this morning I thought I'd begin our conversation together with just a little dialogue with you guys. And I invite you to think about the last 36 to 48 hours that we've had together. And what has been for you your favorite? What's been the best part of the last 36 hours? What's been the most enlightening, the most fun, whatever the case may be? So I invite your responses. Let's just begin there and kind of gather and reflect on our own experience of the last 48 hours together. Anyone willing to share this morning? Yes, please, Dan.
I really liked the guided meditation down on the rock yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Okay. Very fun. Others? The best part of our time together. In general or in kind of specific? Yes, Ben? Like hanging out with my friends. Absolutely. Around the fireplace or at a breakfast table. Absolutely, Ben. Others? Gigi was got a response? Pardon me? The magician, Rich, was just fabulous. Great guy. And his message is wonderful, too. Along the same way. Thank you, Gigi. Yes, please, Gigi. Swimming with everyone. Probably the last time for this season. Maybe, maybe not. But that was great to be out there. That was the kayaking. So being on the water, the beauty of this place is extraordinary. Look over my right shoulder and, and there's a skull of a person going by in his, what's that called? He's sculling. A long, skinny kayak that goes very quickly on the water. Ava. Jumping off the raft. Getting to be a big girl, able to jump off the raft. Absolutely. Others. Favorite part, best part for you, the last 48 hours. Go ahead, Tracy.
The walk we took yesterday to find God in nature,
Part of your focus group, the walk to find God in nature. We had a variety of opportunities to find different spiritual practices. Coloring together, yoga, walks in nature, guided meditation. Absolutely. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Anything else, Ben? Building fairy houses. Don't get the chance to do that unless you go over to Mackworth Island, right? There's some over there. But there are many, many fairy houses here. That's a great thing. A great thing. Thank you. Anything else? Favorite part, Joanna?
Sitting around the campfire last night was really nice.
Really nice.
Good fire, good company.
Odin was asleep.
I wasn't going to say that. I was so asleep.
You had some adult time, didn't you? Some adult conversation. That was great fun. So connecting with old friends and maybe making some new ones as well. Connecting with old and making new ones. All part of being the body of Christ, all part of building community together. Absolutely. Chris, your hand was up.
Watching our young adults interact with our children.
Absolutely. Yeah, they really stepped up the other day and decided, no, we're going to take over the whole child care thing. So both in kind of a formal way and an informal way this morning. We had a challenge at breakfast at our table, and folks were able to step up and help and make sure that breakfast happened for a little one. So it was very cool. Thank you. That's a great, great point. Yeah. I think worship in this space is really amazing because of the beauty of nature. It's so different, so unique. You don't find this in your local congregation at all. So that's a very favorite part of mine for sure. Anything else this morning? Other favorite parts of our time together? Those are all wonderful.
I like learning how to pray with your body.
Learning how to pray with your body?
The symbolism of that is really cool.
Yes, it was. Very, very cool. Thanks, Ron. Yeah. Great. Do you want to please?
I would just say getting to know everybody a little bit better. It's been really nice to have time, which you don't really have at a Sunday morning service.
Right. And as you will show up on Sunday, subsequently going in and say, you know, it's a different relationship as you wave at someone, say good morning. There's a connection now, a Bishopswood connection that you didn't have before, which is very special. It really is. Thank you for that. Great, great point. All kinds of things going on for folks the last 24 hours, 48. Anything else? Anything else? And all of them? Any challenges or sacrifices that were made? Any challenges while here? Any challenges? We are at camp. So it's a little bit more rustic probably than your own bedroom or your own living room. Probably.
The
Acorn thumping, fair enough. David, did you have a challenge? Nope, okay, everything's good, fair enough. The other challenges?
You don't hear loons at home.
You don't hear loons. Some would say that's a blessing, right? To hear loons.
I think it was peaceful.
Some say it's very, very peaceful. The owls went crazy last night. That was wild. Yep. They were going at each other. A couple of owls last night. Yep. Yep. Food is spectacular, so you can't see that, you know. Challenge, Alex?
Getting told that they were wild boar.
They're a wild boar. Okay? Yes, we're out in the critters, for sure. Out with the critters. So there are a few challenges because we're away from home. It's a little bit rustic, maybe out of the comfort zone a little bit. But that's all part of that sacrifice. It's all part of stepping away from the normal activities of life. That's what retreat means. You retreat from your normal activities to go away. When you set yourself aside and go away, God does stuff. God does stuff. God is very much here. He's very, very much alive. Which kind of leads us to the gospel for just a moment this morning. The line I want to focus on, deny your very self. For those who want to be disciples of mine, they will deny themselves, take up their cross. And the word deny means to set aside something that you're used to, set aside something that you're familiar with, that you're comfortable with. Put it aside for something else. Deny your very self. And that means make a sacrifice. Make a sacrifice. So you're denying yourself, making a sacrifice for the sake of something else. For the sake of something else. You got a little circle going on this morning, guys? It has to go potty. That happens. That absolutely happens. Denying ourselves for the sake of something else. Putting something aside. And as I reflect upon Living Compass, it seems to me like there's some of that with Living Compass. The idea of a holistic approach to wellness, a holistic approach to wholeness, means we deny something that we're used to, comfortable with, in order to take on something new and different. In order to take on something a little bit new and different. So it might mean denying ourselves a little bit of TV for the sake of extra quiet time, a little exercise, a little spiritual reading, a little bit of time alone. Denying an extra TV time. Or maybe it's denying some surfing on the web or denying some electronics time for all those same things. To make sure we have some time for that Living Compass piece to be whole. So denying of self, denying of something we're used to, comfortable with, in order to make room for something else. In order to make room for Living Compass, wholeness and wellness of being. It's all part of what we're going to be talking about very, very clearly as we move forward into next week. Okay? Our kickoff is on the 19th and 20th, as you know. Next weekend, big celebration at St. Anne's. We'll have a chance with the bouncy house, the DJ, the tent, some face painting, etc. Big shindig on Saturday afternoon with Sparks Arc, and then rolling out of Living Compass on Sunday as well, as part of our celebration with a barbecue and more fun for the community. So it's a great chance for us to embrace this moving forward into the new year, the new academic year. So Living Compass is going to be a part of our early childhood all the way up to faith formation programs. Okay? And it's really very, very cool. Joanna is chair of that committee along with Melody and Kim and Judy.
Judy's chair.
Judy's chair, all right.
Melody's chair.
Fair enough. As well. So these ladies have been working really hard to roll out a wonderful program for us. And part of that program is going to be deny something else to take on something that will allow me to be a more whole person. We're called in the Christian life to abundance of life. Not just getting by, not just streaking by, not just going from day to day, but a new life on high with God. And that new life is available for all of us. And Living Compass is going to be the way we hope to attain that throughout our entire lives. Throughout our entire lives. So I invite your full participation in Living Compass. Full participation in all the activities that we'll have available moving forward, in the next couple of months. The program has already been mapped out through December. So it's very, very exciting. So we take what happened here, we take our time, the retreat time that we had of being alone, quiet, connecting with others, seeing God in nature, and we bring it back with a renewed hope and trust in denying a little bit of self to embrace something new. That's our thought this morning.